Hi folks, Canadian Prepper here. Just wanted to show off my food preparation for my 7-day expedition to the West Coast Trail. And for this expedition, like I said, it's going to be 7 days away from civilization, on a fairly well beaten path, I should say. But nonetheless, it will be away from any form of civilization for 7 days. And so what I wanted to try to accomplish was the ability to pack all the food that I needed, and food that tasted relatively good and that was nutritious, without having to cook anything. So I potentially don't even need to bring cookware. I probably will, just for my hot beverages, but it does save me from having to carry pans and pots, and it's going to save a lot of work with respect to doing dishes, which really sucks when you're in nature. So pardon the shakiness of the camera here. It's a camera phone, and I'll try to keep her as steady as she goes for this brief presentation. So the total weight of this pack, what you see here, is going to be about 30 pounds. And water is going to be abundant on the trail, so I'll be using a couple of different water filtration systems, one of which is the Life Straw, and I also have an MSR water filter which I may use for more sketchy water sources, as it filters out viruses also. So I'll just start from what I have at the bottom here, and we'll progressively work our way upwards. So every day is the same. I have it positioned into 7 days here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and with some minor variations. So to start in the morning, I'll have my coffee, and it's instant coffee, so it's easy. I don't have any sugar here yet, and it just occurred to me that I should probably bring a bit of that, so I will add that in there. A little bag of sugar, which is already prepackaged conveniently. This is vitamins. Just zoom in there for you. So here I have a couple vitamin C's, a vitamin B complex, a multivitamin, and vitamin B and vitamin C are water soluble, so they're non-toxic at high doses, so your body will just excrete whatever it doesn't use. Vitamin D, due to the lack of sun on the west coast, and I have an iron pill in there that I throw in every third day, just to make sure my iron levels are high. This supplement here is called Creatine. It's not cocaine. It's used for muscular endurance. So anybody who's in the fitness world knows that creatine helps you add glycogen to your cells, your muscle cells, and that allows your muscles to perform for longer periods of time. It's only as good as your calories you're taking in and how much water you have, so you do have to drink a lot more water. Fortunately, water will be abundant on the trail. There is some debate as to the health benefits of creatine and whether or not it is potentially dangerous at high levels and for long periods of time, but for the most part, most of the studies you read on it are pretty positive. It is a naturally occurring thing that naturally occurs in the body, and it's just a matter of you're supplementing with a bit more than what your body naturally gets from meat sources. Speaking of meat, I'll have a little bag of bacon here. It's crumbled bacon, it's all natural stuff. It's pretty tasty. Tastes just like bacon, but just ground up and in a preservable form. This is just a Nature Brazilian fruit nut bar. Very delicious. These are pecan clusters. Buy in bulk. I should add that all of this, for each day, I'm probably only spending about $15. And I'm actually going to be adding beef jerky to every day. I'm currently in the process of preparing it. It's just marinating tonight, and tomorrow I will string it up in the oven here. And I may even do a brief video on that just to show you how I did that. Sesame snaps, a couple packs of those. Some chia seeds. So this is going to provide the bulk of my fiber for the day, about 60% of my fiber needs, and it's really good for the digestive system, keeps you regular, and it's considered one of these new age superfoods. So I've eaten it for about a year now, and every time I do eat it, I feel really good. It helps excrete a lot of the toxins in your digestive system. Bulk of my calories are going to come from trail mix. So this is approximately 1,000 calories in each of these trail mix bags, and I find that to be awesome because it's really hard to get 1,000 calories into something that small, which is actually palatable. So I was happy that I was able to put that together, and that's actually came store-bought, so I didn't really put it together, I just put it in a bag. All these bags, I should add, I got from the dollar store. You can get a variety of different size baggies for dirt cheap. These are dried mangoes and apricots. They're going to be put in bags soon also. I just want to dry them out a bit more because they are still a little moist, and I don't want to be carrying too much water while I'm on the trail, and I don't want anything that can potentially go bad either, so I'm going to get lots of that water out of there before I go. So you can see back there, those are little pouches of whey protein, and it's actually this natural whey stuff here, which I think is for a person who's tried every possible form of whey protein money can buy, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but who makes fitness their main priority, I can honestly say that this is the best whey protein I've ever tasted. It's good enough to drink without using milk, so you can mix it with water. Honestly, you could probably just eat this stuff in its powdered form and it'd still taste okay. I wouldn't really recommend that, but it really is delicious, and it's all natural, it's organic, no artificial ingredients, really excellent. As most people know, whey is a byproduct of cheese production, so it is a dairy product. So if anybody's lactose intolerant, it may not be for you. What else am I forgetting here? Yeah, so like I said, one of the benefits of this system is that there is no cooking required, and I'm getting all my caloric needs met. And like I said, as a fitness person and as a person who's been a starving student who grew up in poverty and who has been a tree planter for 7 years, all I see is calories. I don't really see taste so much, even though everything here tastes good. The monotony of it is not going to bother me at all. You know, eating the same thing every day isn't going to bother me. I might bring a few knickknacks, a few treats to switch it up and spice it up a bit, but for the most part, all this food, I know I can eat it. The chia seeds might be a little challenging, but other than that, should be pretty good. I'm also going to be bringing some caffeine pills as a stimulant, just for those hard parts of the trail, or for those days when you need a bit more motivation. And I'm also going to be bringing a metal tea bag, because there is an abundance of pine and spruce needles on the trail, and you can use those in teas, and they contain very high amounts of vitamin C. So at nighttime I'll have a cup of tea, and that's pretty much it for this portion of the video. Let me know what you think, if you have any comments and suggestions. I'm pretty much set to go here, so this is as compressed as I was able to do it for 7 days. So like, comment, subscribe, and by all means share your thoughts on this. Canadian Prepper out.